When Ricky Kasso and his satanic cult lured their friend Gary Lauwers into the woods, it started out as a normal night for them. They all took mescaline and were tripping out by the campfire, but this night was different. Early on into their trip, they heard a crow call, and Ricky said that that meant that Satan is with us. At some point, Ricky confronted Gary about the PCP that he had supposedly stolen from him, and this ended with Ricky stabbing him 36 times. According to friends that were there, Ricky was yelling at Gary to say I love Satan while he did this, but Gary said I love my mother instead. The three kids woke up in the morning and covered Gary's body in leaves and twigs, and over the next 2 weeks, Ricky openly bragged about the murder to all of his friends. He even took about a dozen people to go see the body, and none of them snitched on him. But the police did receive an anonymous phone call from a girl saying that she knows the location of Gary Lauwers' body, and since Gary was a frequent runaway, his parents hadn't reported him missing, assuming that he had just skipped town for a while. So the police had no reports of a person named Gary Lauwers that had gone missing, and they just dismissed this as a prank call at first. Eventually, they did follow up on this lead though, and they found Gary's body about 2 weeks later. But by that time, Richie and his friend Jimmy Troiano, who was there the night of the murders, had left town for California. Their plan was to just hit the road and make money selling acid. But they ended up coming back to Northport to party with their friends on the 4th of July, and they ended up getting caught by police when they were just passed out in their car in the morning. Ricky ended up hanging himself with his bed sheets in jail 1 week after the arrest. So now 2 of the 4 people who were there that night were dead. At first, the police thought that this was a pretty open and shut case, but what happened in court would shock everyone. Follow for part 3.